Engines don't just quit working out of nowhere. They always send out subtle warning signals before anything serious happens. The sad part is, most diesel owners ignore these small signs until a minor issue snowballs into a costly, time-consuming repair. The good news is, if you catch these signs early and follow a few practical steps, you can restore your diesel engine's performance, improve throttle response, smooth out cold starts, and even get better fuel efficiency. In this video, we're going over 7 diesel engine revival steps that really work. Stick around until the last step. It's a simple trick many diesel mechanics don't talk about, but it could save you thousands of dollars in repair costs. Step 1. Diagnose the real problem. Diesel engines can feel rough, lose power, idle unevenly, or smoke excessively as they age. But that doesn't always mean the engine is dying. More often than not, it's a small problem hiding somewhere in the system. The first step is to run a thorough diagnostic scan with a high-quality OBD scanner that works with diesel vehicles. A good scanner can reset service reminders, display live engine data, test diesel-specific components such as injectors, DPF sensors, and glow plugs. Some scanners can automatically detect your vehicle's VIN, while others require manual input of the make and model. This ensures the most accurate diagnostic results. Locate the OBD port, usually under the steering column. Plug the scanner in, turn on the ignition, and let it perform a full scan. You'll get a list of error codes. Some are self-explanatory, while others might need a bit of research. For example, P0201 indicates an injector issue in cylinder 1, a common problem in diesel engines. Causes could be a dirty injector, faulty wiring, or low fuel pressure. P0401 might indicate a problem with your EGR system, exhaust gas recirculation, causing rough idling and poor emissions performance. Here's the twist. Sometimes the scanner shows nothing even though the engine feels off. Older diesel trucks and SUVs can develop ghost codes, phantom errors that don't show up on standard scans. Don't panic. A clean scan doesn't automatically mean your diesel is healthy. You still need the following steps to bring it back to peak performance. Pro tip: keep a small maintenance log. Note any codes, symptoms, and repairs. Over time, you'll notice recurring patterns that help prevent major failures before they happen. Step 2. Inspect and clean the throttle body or intake valve. Diesel engines lose power when airflow is restricted. One of the biggest culprits is a dirty throttle body or intake valve. Carbon and soot buildup can restrict airflow, causing rough idling, black smoke, and even stalling. Many diesel drivers skip this basic maintenance. Surveys show over 50% of diesel owners delay cleaning until performance noticeably drops. Don't make that mistake. Cleaning your throttle body every 25,000 to 30,000 miles keeps your engine smooth and responsive. Step-by-step cleaning guide. Locate the throttle body, usually between the air intake hose and intake manifold. Some models hide it behind a plastic cover. Disconnect the battery and carefully remove the intake hose. Be mindful of nearby sensors and wires. Open the throttle valve manually or by pressing the accelerator. Then spray diesel throttle body cleaner inside. Wipe away carbon deposits with a clean rag or old toothbrush. Repeat until it looks clean. Let it dry for a few minutes before reassembling. Extra tip while you're in there: inspect the intake hoses for cracks or leaks. Even small leaks can cause the engine to run lean, reducing power and potentially triggering error codes. Regular throttle body maintenance improves airflow, enhances throttle response, and can prevent costly repairs down the line. Many owners notice smoother idling and reduced black smoke immediately after cleaning. Step 3. Replace the air filter when you clean the throttle body. Don't forget the air filter. A dirty or clogged air filter restricts airflow, negatively affecting acceleration, fuel economy, and turbo performance. Replacement guideline: every 15,000 to 25,000 miles, or more often if you drive in dusty or off-road conditions. How to replace: open the airbox. Remove the old filter. If it's dark or filled with debris, replace it with a fresh one. Reattach the intake hose securely. A clean air filter allows your turbo to breathe better, reduces soot buildup, and instantly improves throttle response. Combine this with a clean throttle body for maximum effect. Pro tip: some diesel owners install a secondary pre-filter. When driving in extremely dusty environments, it catches large debris before it reaches the primary filter, extending its life and protecting the engine. Step 4. Clean the mass airflow (MAF) sensor after the air filter and throttle body. The next critical component is the MAF sensor. It measures airflow to the engine and informs the ECU how much fuel to inject. A dirty MAF sensor throws off this calculation, causing poor mileage, sluggish acceleration, and excessive smoke. Cleaning guide: locate the MAF sensor, usually near the air filter box. Disconnect the electrical connector and remove the sensor carefully. Spray gently with a MAF sensor cleaner. Never use brake or carb cleaner. It can damage the sensor. Let it air dry for 10 to 15 minutes. Avoid touching the sensor element. Reinstall and reconnect. A clean MAF sensor ensures proper fuel injection, smooth idling, and better engine response. When combined with clean air filters and a throttle body, your diesel engine will breathe and perform much better. Extra tip: if you notice inconsistent acceleration even after cleaning, check the intake hoses for leaks. A vacuum leak can fool the MAF sensor and reduce performance. Step 5. Change the engine oil regularly. Diesel engines rely heavily on oil for lubrication, turbo cooling, and soot removal. Over time, oil thickens, becomes contaminated, and loses its protective properties. Oil change intervals: older or high mileage diesels, every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Newer trucks, every 7,500 miles. Check the owner's manual. Loose diesel rated oil APICK4 or CJ4. Synthetic oils are preferred for better turbo protection and longer intervals. Always replace the oil filter during an oil change. Fresh oil can extend engine life by 50 to 70%. Extra tip: if you tow heavy loads, idle frequently, or operate in hot climates, shorten the oil change interval. Diesel engines under stress accumulate soot faster, reducing oil effectiveness. Step 6. Clean the fuel system. Fuel system is the lifeblood of a diesel engine. Over time, injectors, pumps, and combustion chambers accumulate soot, carbon, and microscopic debris. This can lead to rough idling, power loss, poor fuel economy. Hard cold start solution: use high-quality diesel fuel system cleaners such as Liquid Moly Diesel Purge, Chevron Techron D Concentrate, AR-Coils, AR-640 Seafoam Diesel Treatment. Usage steps: wait until the tank is nearly empty. Add the cleaner as per label instructions. Fill the tank with fresh diesel. Drive normally for 50 to 100 miles to circulate the cleaner through injectors and the combustion system. Within a couple of drives, you'll notice smoother idling, better throttle response, less smoke, and quieter operation. Pro tip: regular use every 3 to 4 months prevents injector buildup, keeps the DPF cleaner, and can extend the life of expensive components. Step 7. Refresh old parts and stop leaks. 7. The strongest diesel engines rely on small components. Over time, glow plugs, fuel filters, timing belts, hoses, and seals quietly wear out. Replacing them proactively prevents major problems. Key components to inspect: glow plugs. Worn plugs cause hard starts and white smoke. Fuel filter. Replace every 10,000 to 15,000 miles. Timing belt, chain. Follow the manufacturer's schedule. Turbo hoses and seals. Inspect for cracks or oil leaks. Battery and alternator. Weak batteries affect starting, especially in winter for minor oil leaks. Products like ATPRO 205 Reseal help condition seals and reduce leaks over time. Extra tip: inspect coolant hoses, clamps, and radiator connections during maintenance. A small leak can lead to overheating and catastrophic engine damage. Bonus tips for diesel longevity: warm up before heavy load. Allow the engine to idle for 2 to 3 minutes in cold weather before driving hard. Avoid excessive idling, while short idling is fine. Prolonged idling causes soot buildup and wears out components faster. Monitor exhaust smoke. Black or blue smoke often indicates fuel or oil issues. Address it early. Use quality diesel fuel. Cheap diesel increases injector deposits and soot accumulation. Diesel engines are built tough, but they still need care. Following these 7 steps diagnostics, Cleaning, oil changes, fuel system treatment, and replacing worn components can restore engine power, improve fuel economy, smooth out idling, extend engine life for hundreds of thousands of miles are real-world maintenance secrets that smart diesel owners use to keep trucks and SUVs alive long after others give up. If you learned something new or saved some money, hit the like button and subscribe for more diesel tips, maintenance hacks, and performance tricks. Keep your diesel clean, running strong, and I'll see you in the next one.